Hey there, welcome back to Morrowind. In the last part we picked up our Magical MacGuffin Ring, the Moon and Star. This ring is enchanted to super murder anyone who wears it. No thanks guys. Anyone who wears it who isn't Lord Nerevar. So this is the final proof we need to prove we are the Nerevarine. Lord Nerevar reborn. Killing that rat also helps. So now that we are definitely the Nerevarine, it's our job to unite everyone against Dagothr. So we've already been called the Nerevarine of this camp. We now need to be named the Nerevarine of this camp, and that camp. We also have to be named Honourable of the Telvarni house, which is around Houses of Morrowind, of House Halu, which is around Vivek, and of House Rodrin, which is around Aldrune. So then we will effectively be the war leader of all the houses, and we can all unite against Dagothr. And hopefully unite against these cliff racers as well. Since frankly Morrowind will be a better place without them. Oh hi guy. And we got super killed. Okay. He died as well though. That's good. I just want to remind you that, well, we are at half health.
Is there something you
But with that said, we also are wearing the Cuirass of the Saviour's Hide, resist magic 60%, and Ring of Finance to resist magic 20%, and we still get murdered by random enemy spells, so, you know, spell damage is really overpowered in this game. As is the dodging capacity of rats. Well done. Now then, we could just teleport away, but there is one item I want to grab while I'm here, which I forgot to pick up earlier, since it will be useful very soon. Hi, Cliff Racer. I'm just going to ignore you. Let's levitate. So the item we want is just over these hills that are coming up. It will be another one of those soul gems that we're going to use to give ourselves permanent enchantments, similar to our bountiful legs here, or bountiful pants rather. Hi Cliff Racer. Hi Cliff Racer. Hi Cliff Racer. I knew there would be one there. There we go. So here is a derelict ship, and we can open this. And here is our soul gem. And now that we have that, we're going to just teleport to the nearest home. And then we'll take the Silk Strider to, I think, Aldrune should be the closest. So I think in this part we're just going to become named Honourable of the 3 different houses, since that's likely to take some time as it is. We might have to save becoming the Nerevarine for the next time.
We make a special trip just for you.
Because if I try and do them all at the same time, I'm bound to crash the game. Since this is Morrowind after all. So we have actually joined House Halu, so we're going to have an easier time convincing them. House Rodrin probably won't like us very much because we're a member of a different house, but we'll just have to deal with that. So we came in here once before to
There's something not right about you.
Trick this lady.
Maybe you should go.
Nah, I'm gonna stay and pick up this Book of the Counsellors. And now let's remind her of the Orphan of Arnesia. Leave now and do not return. Tell me about joining House of Rodrin. You are a fraud. You hide behind the false prophecies of the Incarnate and the Nerevarine, but Belosala, captain of a watch, says you're an agent in the pay of the Imperial Intelligence Service. You're an outlaw without honour and cannot hope to be admitted to House of Rodrin. Go away. Yeah, we were warned that if we started to be named Nerevarine and Honourable, that the Temple especially wouldn't accept that. And a lot of people probably wouldn't like us. Now then, let's read this book. So this book will tell us who we need to talk to be named Honourable. So there's Lord Bolvin Venom, Lord Minor Arabor, Lord Claren Remoran, Lady Brara Morvain, Lord Athan Serefi, Master Garisha Lefri. Lefri, I think that is? I don't know. So here's one of those people.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
These people really don't like us. Let's just bribe her. Here, we leveled up. Excellent. We'll have to return to Creeper shortly and get a lot more money to continue bribing people. Come on, lady, accept my money. I just want to get to around 70 or 80%. And then she should listen to me. There we go. A Honourable is a great house war leader. Why do you ask? Tell her my story and ask to be named Honourable. I'm troubled. In politics I expect subtlety and deceit, but not from the temple. I believe your story. Your ring is genuine, and you have the markings of a hero about you. But I do not know you, and I cannot trust blindly. I must consider your request and share my concerns with the other councillors. That's all I can say for now. Well, that's good enough. As long as if we get everyone to have an open mind, then we're only going to have to really get 1 or 2 people on our side, and then it can have a snowball effect. Now then, which way is the exit? Here it is. So we're just going to go around flashing our moon and star ring at everyone, since it is the ultimate proof we need to prove who we... Are you okay, guard? To prove who we are. So we're looking for Minor Arabor. Sometimes the way that the voices overlap is incredible in this game. So the best way to look is to go into the bedrooms. That's usually where the leaders hang out.
This better be important.
You're not minor.
Your wounds are minor compared.
You're minor.
What now?
Hi.
What now?
Let's just bribe this guy. And then ask to be named Honourable. You came to tell me that you are the reincarnation of Indral Nerevar. Azura spoke with you in a cave and told you that because you are the reincarnation of Nerevar, that you must become the Honourable of all 3 great houses, and that is why you are standing here now, telling me this story of the tribunal stealing power from a god's heart with dreamer tools, and that Dagothr is not dead, but even now plots to conquer Morrowind with the power of this alleged heart. Is that correct? That's a pretty good summary of this game's main storyline. I've got to hand it to him. That's correct. Normally, I would believe you mad and call for a priest to attend to you, but I am a gods-fearing, faithful servant of the temple, and I have heard the story of the moon and star. Your story troubles me. I am tempted to believe, but I must consider Belisala's accusations, and you have little proof, and I am reluctant to give such responsibility to a stranger. But he will consider what I've said. Don't sniff at me.
What outlander?
I'm wearing the moon and star ring, guy. Like, that's a lot of proof. As far as proof goes, that's pretty substantial, absolute proof right there. Since literally anyone else who isn't me is going to be super murdered if they put that ring on. But never mind. Who's next? Morag Tong. We don't need to go there, we already have some writs of execution. Here's Lefi. So we're looking through Garrus, I think it was. Garisa.
I suppose you're looking for a tavern.
Let's check the bedrooms like normal. There he is. Take my money. There we go, that's more like it. How do you expect anyone to believe such a story? All this about prophecies and reincarnated heroes and Daedra lords appearing in caves. I've also heard that you're an Imperial spy, but enough talk, I judge a man by his actions, and I don't know much about yours. I will speak to the other councillors though. So, apparently word has gotten around not only that we are the Nerevarine, but also the fact that we're an Imperial spy. And to be fair, they're not wrong with that.
Go ahead.
Did I go to the wrong place? No, this is the entrance. For some reason I thought I was supposed to come out in the downstairs. Like, they're not wrong about me being an Imperial spy, because I'm literally the leader of the Blades in this island. Hi, you.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
How about if I give you money? You have told a remarkable story. It has the ring of truth. Yeah, I'm wearing that ring right now. You may have been deceived, but I believe you. I may be able to persuade the other councillors to believe you as well, but as a condition of my support, I require a favour. Rescue my son from Venin Manor. Yes, my son, he's being held in Venin Manor, which is the first manor to your right when you enter Scar. Scar is this large collection of buildings we're in now. I have heard that Bolzen Venom is keeping him on the right wing of the manor. You must be careful not to kill Bolzen Venom himself, or the other councillors will turn against you. He is a strong leader and he's done great things for House of Rodran. How can I explain the hold he has over the hearts of the Rodran people? He brought us back from certain defeat. He moved the council here to Vlorenfell and took our share of the frontier lands. He's a natural leader, born to rule. One only wishes that he was just unfair as well as strong. Well, looks like we're going to have to depose this guy then. It's probably going to be hard to convince him. Last up, Morrowind Manor. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Move, guard. Guard, get out of the way. Thank you. Let's see. You're the guy.
What now?
Money, that's what now. Take all my money. Name me a Rodran Horator, please. That's a good story and an impressive ring. Well, thank you. You look like a hero, but you're an outsider, and I don't know if I can trust you, especially when the Honourable Bel Sala claims you're an Imperial spy. Let me talk to the others and he'll consider it. Like, yes, I'm an Imperial spy, but at the same time, like, I was invited into the Blades in the first place for the sole reason of fulfilling this destiny. I should remind you that Chaos Casides did originally think that we were supposed to just come here as an imposter, so that we could trick the people of Morrowind to believe that we were the Nerevarine. But then, the more the main quests we did, the more he believed that this prophecy was actually genuine, like it is. Because the empires, rather the emperors in this series of games, tend to just like fulfilling prophecies as much as they can. Hi, you. He hates us. May I become Horator, please? You are a fool, an ignorant, ill-mannered outlander fool. I'd rather make a monkey Horator. As long as I am the head of his house, you will never be Horator. Yeah, he's going to be a problem.
Speak, traveler.
Oh well, we'll get everyone else to vote against him, and then you'll have no choice but to accept us. We still can't jump over basic things like that. Our acrobatic skill is dreadful. So, behind here is a secret hidden door. Let's open that. Finally, thank you, game. Hi, you.
I suppose you're looking for a tavern.
Let's get out.
I'm sure I can't help you.
Now, let's just do it the smart way and just walk out like we belong here.
You will die!
Oh, that didn't work. Come on, mate. Right, let's just walk out.
What do you want?
Nope, our plan of acting like we belong here just is not working. Come on, quickly, before the guards reach us. Right. The guards out here shouldn't attack us. So if we get too far away from an escort, then they might say something like, "Where are you going?" Which means that they might stop following us and expect for us to get back to them, which is a little bit annoying. Here's Serethi Manor. Oh, well, that was a bad camera angle.
Tell me what you want. Thank you.
There we go. Now then, about being Horator. You've rescued my son. I am forever in your debt. Tell me about the ash statues. They're not your concern, okay? Now then, can we be named Horator, please? You've rescued my son. Words cannot express my gratitude. Therefore, I name you Horator of House Rodrin. I also promise that I will use my influence with the other councillors of House Rodrin. Alas, there is one obstacle. Bolven Venom will never name an outlander Horator. But if you have the full support of the council, he may agree to an honourable duel. If any other councillor were killed or murdered, the other councillors would refuse to name me Horator, but Venom is tyrannical and unjust, and if he were to die in a duel or a fair fight, no councillor could find dishonour in it. I guarantee it. In fact, if Venom dies an honourable death, I promise I will continue to pledge your case with the other councillors. The duel is an honourable tradition dating back to at least the founding of Raisden. Each party to the duel makes an arrangement to the compensation that will be given to the winner. The loser is legally bound to this agreement. Most duels are fought until one party admits defeat or falls in battle. The duel to the death is less common, and only ends when one party is dead. The winner of a duel may take what they want from the loser's possessions, but some consider this dishonourable. Right, so now that we rescue that guy's son, let's go back to meet all the other people, and they should sway their opinion now. And if we get everyone on our side, then we get to kill that jerk. Hi you. So, about Horators. Ethan Srefi has spoken of your good judgment, and I trust him. I will vote for you as Horator.
I suppose this.
Excellent. So you might not have to actually go to all these people originally, and you might just have to go to them, like, after you've done that little mission. But still, it's like extra dialogue to see. Now it comes to the point where I need to not confuse which houses are which. I'm pretty sure I remember this one. Yeah, he's right here.
You'll bring me good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Oh, that's a much better tone. I spoke with Ethan Surefi. I like what he told me about you. You get things done and show good judgment. Your story is crazy, but your story doesn't matter to me. As long as you can do something about Dagothr and his servants, I'm making you my choice for Horator of House Rodrin. Now this is a guy who knows what's up. He's like, I don't care about your story, I don't care if you're a spy, just deal with this evil Dagothr guy who's ruining Morrowind. And I'm up to do that. Right, and now, let's go to the lady in here. Hi you.
Go cry about your wounds to someone.
She doesn't like us. She'll have no choice when we're named Horator, though. I think it was this door. No. Must have been this door. There we go.
I suppose there's no harm in talking. What can I do
Ethan
for you?
Srefi says he believes your story and believes you can be trusted. I still have my doubts, especially with these rumours that you're a spy of the Empire. Yeah, about those rumours. But life cannot be lived without risks. I agree to name you Horator, and I see no better candidate than you. Excellent. We are starting to get some good friends now. Now I just need to remember a way outside. There we go. I believe there's only one left, and then we can confront that jerk. So this one is you go straight forward, you click the door, then you turn. And then you turn to the left and then you go in there. Yep, got it. Hi you. About Horators. I've spoken with Athan Surefi. He believes your story and says you can be trusted. I have known Athan Surefi since he was a child, and I have absolute faith in his judgment. Please accept my apologies for not seeking you out and accepting you at once. forgive me also for believing these rumours about you being an Imperial spy. I'm going to let that one pass, if you just don't talk about it. You have my vote. Mine Arby hereby confirms you as Horator.
Walk with virtue.
Excellent. Now then. Let's go back and talk to our friend.
What?
And see if he says that we're allowed to go to a duel now. Hi there. Pretty sure I've spoken to everyone. Okay, I think he just doesn't update his quest then. Let's go and talk to Bolvin. Hope I didn't forget someone, because otherwise I'll have a hard time finding where they are. So you have the support of all the other councillors for the title of Erodrin Horator. You have played your tricks with the other councillors, but they will not work on me. This has gone far enough. If you are not a coward as well as a fraud, I will put a stop to your ambitions in the arena in Vivek. I will meet you there if you dare face me in a duel to the death. Excellent. On to Vivek. So I did say that you can go to the arena a few times in this game to do quests, but there aren't that many there. I think there's only about 3 or 4 people you're allowed to duel in the game. I forgot whether you're allowed to fight multiple people in there at once. I think you are. So I think you can have like all 3 or 4 people in the duel fighting you at the same time. But I could be wrong on that one. But sadly, to have that happen to us, we would have to put down what we're doing and go and do some other quest lines for quite a while. And as funny as that would be, I think I'll put that one off. I might have that as a bonus later, and just speedrun through all those different quests. So then, we've done our job here. So next up, we should probably get some money. So let's actually cast Recall, because we need money to bribe people. Hi, Creeper. Let's try and sell this Daedric Battle Axe. It's the most expensive thing we have. Come on, help us scamp out. You gotta need something. I've got booze. Whoops, what did I just try and buy? A fur helm. Okay, so let's sell this Battle Axe. And then let's buy back the Daedric Shield. So it's gonna buy back all this expensive stuff. Oh, I accidentally sold the wizard staff. I was thinking something went wrong then in that transaction. My mouse did the annoying double click thing it likes to do again. There we go, that should work. And we got 5,000 more gold. So let's drop these things on the ground. Oh, while I was in Aldrune, I forgot to go and buy some more arrows. How's our arrows looking? Very bad. We need to have more arrows. Okay. We'll do that later.
Say your words.
Hey you. Would you like to go on a date? He would. Excellent. Now then, let's talk to some people about
I'm listening.
whether word of us being the Nerevrine has passed around yet or not. Word has gotten around that about you and your prophecies. Most people think it's just harmless superstition, not worth getting upset over. The temple feels otherwise, of course. They say you're all heretics. It's a difficult situation. Yeah, so now all of Morrowind is starting to learn about us, which is good. Because if we're going to lead Morrowind in a fight, then it's about time everyone found out about us.
I see you. Hello.
Hello. Let's go to Balmora and let's level up.
Well met. Great.
Let's see what we get when we rest. We get a 5 times bonus to willpower. but only a 3 times bonus to something else, so we need to still work on some other things. So what should we level up? I think we should level up our... Well, agility is the closest, so I guess, yeah, we could go for agility. So let's load that save. So then, what could we level up for agility that's nice and cheap? Is there nothing actually? Okay, we don't have any miscellaneous skills that aren't agility. Like, I know that we're a thief, but I didn't realise we put all of our agility skills up here. Well, that's a problem. Well, I guess then we'll go for... We'll have to just get some levels towards the next one. So what's the lowest agility thing we have? It would be block. We don't really have the money to train block, but I guess we'll do it anyway.
Greetings.
Hi, please move.
What exactly do you require of me?
I need you to move, lady. Hi, you. Any updates on Daggerthur? The wick wheat is winnowed, and under the harrow the earth is preparing for planting. The Enwar must die, and their flesh serve to sweeten the soil. You, foreigner, you must die. Beasts and men, outlanders, mer, all must die. Flee his wrath and quit this land, if you would live, or your flesh shall feed the earth. Tell us about Daggerthur. It is the hour of awakening. He comes forth in his glory, and his people shall rejoice, and his enemies shall scatter like dust. Okay.
You will suffer.
Oh no, now he's aggressive. Well, I guess he's going to be chasing us all the way through Morrowind now. I'd rather not kill the guy.
How does the day greet you, friend?
So then, let's train our... No, you don't train block. The guy with a shield doesn't train block, of course. It's this lady without the shield who trains blocking. See, 5. That should level us up properly. Yes, 5 times bonus to agility. We'll take it. You can't believe how easy it is. You just have to go a little crazy, and then, suddenly, it all makes sense, and everything you do turns to gold. So we're quite close to our next level up now. How much money do we have left? 5,000. We should have enough for bribes. So while we're here, may as well level up something else. Let's see, so which attribute should we work on? We don't need intelligence anymore. Willpower is helpful, but it's not mandatory. Agility is helpful, but it's not mandatory. Speed, we already have it broken, so it's not mandatory. Endurance could be good. That might be a good idea. Do we have anything here for endurance? We don't. That's fine. So let's level up. Heavy armor. Yeah, sure thing. Let's level that up 10 times.
Well, friend, what brings you here?
There we go. So that'll get a 5 times bonus to our endurance on the next level to give us some more maximum health. So it's the last chance we're just going to get one shot randomly. And then strength's always good. Should probably level up strength. We also need to restore our strength and endurance. It's been lowered by enemy magic at some point. We should probably do that later. Let's see. We should go for strength, yeah. So do we have anything here for strength that's low and easy? Acrobatics. We could train that. What else do we have for strength? Axes. Axes is cheap. Now we just need to find someone who can train in axes. There's gotta be someone who can train in axes. I think I said this exact thing before and I didn't find the person. It looks like that's the case. That's the case. That's annoying. Hand-to-hand is speed. Could always level that up. What else is strength? Armor will be more expensive. I'm hoping for something down here. Guess we could level up. I'm a little unsure.
A visitor.
Let's keep to axe.
What may I do for you?
We'll try going to Aldrune and see if we can do it there. Is there any healing potions in here? No, there isn't. Hi. Bye. Now then, we need to pick up while we're here. I think the House Halley book, we've already picked it up before, that told us who the councillors were. Oh dear. It's in this pile. The book we need is in this pile of books. This is bad. Okay, let's do it. Let's just start putting books down until we find it. Gonna have quite the pile of books growing here. I thought that was it for a moment. Oh dear. Wait, I think I saw it. There it is. The Yellow Book of the Great House Hallu. Perfect. Let's just leave that incredibly unstable tower of books. Now then, we need to go to Vivek to start doing this.
We make a special trip.
Hello, can I travel while we're in combat?
Pride.
We can, excellent.
Why walk when you can run?
Oh yeah, I remember we could do that because there was that time when I decided to talk to that guard while we had a bounty and then the guard attacked us. That was funny. Let's levitate up here. So while we're here, let's have a check in the Fighters Guild and see if someone there can train us in axes. Hi. Yeah, here we go.
What brings you here, friend?
I seek training in axes. That's why I'm here. So we're going to get this up to 15. Our money's a little bit low now. We might have some trouble with influencing people. But it should be fine. So we've got all the levels we need. I forgot to try and buy arrows, actually. Let's go back in and see if we can. Let's try the smith.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Do you have you have no arrows. Excellent. Is there anyone in here who can sell me arrows? Anyone?
I've rarely seen one as lovely.
You're going to refuse, aren't you? What a jerk. Hi, you. Yeah, give me orders. He doesn't want to give me orders. Fine. I guess we have to go to Aldrune to get our arrows. Let's throw this chest. Nope. Okay, fine. So we were told to go and see, I believe his name was Curio. So let's go there. With all the training we've done, it should also be time for us to go back to Creeper the Scamp and get another 5,000 gold. So if we do run out of money from trying to influence people, it's fine. Right, that's the Rodrin one. Ah, here's Halu. The map just didn't update to tell us that it was Halu when we were going over. Right, we need to find Curio's place. Here we go.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Is there something you need?
Where is he?
Is there something I can...
Here he is. Hi, Curio. So, can I become Horator? A Horator is a great house war leader. It's an ancient tradition, seldom invoked in modern times. You want to be Horator? A pity. Orvis Dren does not want you to be Horator, and very few councillors would be willing to risk Sir Den's disapproval, but your eloquent passion, your exquisite vulnerability moves me to risk all and defy Orvis Dren. Yes, sweetie, I will name you Horator, but I have something to ask of you. Will you give me a kiss? For the sake of Morrowind, I guess. Fine. How tender and thoughtful. You've made me the happiest fellow in Vivek. And now, Pumpkin, it's time for your gift. And I have just what you want. In my formal capacity as Councillor of House Halu, I will give you my vote for the title of Horator. Perhaps I can also give you a little suggestion. I am sure you can persuade Dram Barrow to support you as Horator if you can find him. Orvis Dren has Navina Ules and Valander Armini in his pocket. You might want to make a little trip to Dren Plantation before talking to them. And then there's Yingling Half-Troll. Dren Barrow is very secretive. He lives somewhere here in Vivek. He is the head of a Kamana Tong and lives in a plantation, the Arcadian Isles. You must be able to bribe him or trick him. He despises the Empire, and I have heard rumours that he has made some kind of a deal with a 6th house. She lives in Ulez Manor near Suran. Just take the road north out of Suran, cross the bridge heading west, and look for a manor south of the road. So they live outside Vivek on Elmas Island. Take the bridge to the mainland from the Telvanni compound, then turn south and cross the bridge to Elmas Island. And finally, Lingling Half-Troll. He's a foreigner like me, but he simply doesn't understand the Dumna like I do. If you were to dispose of him, the other councillors would not be upset. If you kill any of the rest of them, of course, it's a different story. He lives in St. Olms. Can I have any business? Nah.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here and having a breath mint. Okay, so let's head to St. Olms. I think it's one to the south and then to the east. This is Rodron. That's the arena. I think it's to the south of the arena. Let's double check that. I believe it is. St. Olms, yeah. It's a little bit hard to read the map names of Vivek because all the places are close to each other and they overlap. Right, we found St. Olms. That's not the place. Here we go. That's a fancy chess piece.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
How'd you like to go on a date? Hey, nice one. I'd like to see what's shiny underneath that shiny chess piece.
What's this all about?
What this is about is being named Horator. That's a touching story, but if you don't have 1,000 drakes, you won't get my vote. A pleasure doing business with you. I'm a man of my word. You got my vote for office of Horator. Got any business? I want you to talk business. Speak to Cratius Cora or Adrena Arethi. Where's she? The Halu Canton Wasteworks. Excellent. I think we got told that before, but I forgot to do
I'm ready
it.
for anything. Go ahead.
Excellent. See you tonight. While we're here, let's explore the rest as well. Haunted Manor. Let's check this out. This place isn't haunted.
You're on your honor.
What do you
Don't
want?
press your luck.
Dram's my boss. You want to talk business? Talk to him. I forgot what exactly leads you to this place, or if you're just supposed to find this on your own.
Is there something?
Go ahead,
I can do
Outlander.
for
What do you need?
I take precautions to ensure that I'm not found easily. I see you. I'll have to take more precautions. What can I do for you? I want to be egg poachers. You handled the Fighters Guild contract on that? Thank you. I should have handled it myself, but there's much to do. Oh, I'm glad that he liked that. It must be his egg mine. I want to be named Honourable. You have found me, and that means you are resourceful. Yes, I will vote for you to become Honourable, but my vote alone means nothing. Yingling is a fool. You may bribe him or kill him. Gracious Curie is a man of passion, and can be manipulated. But Valenda and Navina are Ulrus Dren's creatures, and they will do nothing without his approval. Tell me about this guy. He's a brother of Duke Vedum Dren. He's very wealthy and an influential man. He has a net ranch in the Arcadian's Isles. Thank you. Now then, let's get out of here.
Is there something you need?
No thanks. So then, we need to go and find this plantation. It's somewhere around this area. But before we do that, I guess we should probably go and pick up the next House Halu quest before I forget. Since we learnt that lady... There was some guy or lady, not sure with the name. Well, we should definitely get in either way. Now, this is a Rodrin. We want one over. We want to go to the wasteworks and find that person, pick up a job, and then we'll do it later. Hi.
What is it?
This is probably a bad idea talking to an Ordinator. Let's quick save it. Oh no, that's fine. I think if we ask him about ourselves, then he might attack us. South on the upper level. Excellent.
Yes,
Thanks, guard.
Outlander. What do you want?
Hi, you. No, I don't believe we've met. My name is Adrina Arefi. I don't have any official title, but I handle the business. Yes, of course, I need a courier to deliver this sealed report. Take this sealed report to Baron Allen, the clerk at the Halu Treasury in Vivek. It's not far from here, just leave the house and go north. The Treasury connects the vaults, the prison and the records office. Baron Allen, excellent. That's
Go
straightforward.
ahead, Outlander.
Hi, you.
What do you need?
Spells. I don't know if we have a feather spell yet. Let's buy it. Now then, we need to find... Was it to the north? Yeah, here it is.
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
We need to find the correct person.
Is there something I can do for you?
It's probably in the records office.
Speak, traveler. I'm waiting.
What is it, citizen?
Is there something you
I
need?
think this was
What
the
do you
guy,
think
wasn't
of
it?
our city, Outlander?
Baron Allen. Yeah, this is the guy. Got my sealed report. Good, good. You can tell her that you delivered it. Excellent. So we could sneak in here and steal all their stuff, but we're a member of their house, let's not do it. Right, let's go to the other side. Was that really a job?
May I help you?
I mean, that was incredibly quick. I'm glad you were able to deliver the report. Yeah, 50 gold. I mean, that doesn't really surprise me. Any more business? I need someone to collect a debt. There you go, that sounds more involved. Hero's House Hallow Noble over 800 drakes, that's quite a lot, in gambling debts. He lives in Hallow Ode. Go there and get the drakes from him. If he refuses to give you money, you can kill him. But if you get the money, you can keep half of it. Okay, so we'll go there and talk to him. I guess we could just tell her I've doubled our goal and give her all the money, but at the moment we kind of need all the money we have. We might still end up paying her our own money anyway in the end, like I don't think they will care. Let's see. I want to jump off here, but I don't know how safe it will be. Geronimo! Excellent, we made it. Right. Sadly we're going to have to run through the rain, that's a little bit of a letdown. Cliff Racer? There wouldn't be a cliff racer this far away from the centre of the map, surely. I don't know what's attacking us. See, so where we need to go is around here. The plantation should be pretty big, so it should be clear when we find it. That might be it. No, this doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's just a farmhouse. Some sort of a fort there. But that's not what we're looking for. I think there's an escort quest on the way here outside of Vivek, but I don't remember where it leads. I just remembered it then. That's another half farmhouse. Oh, this looks more like it. Hi there. Tell me about your boss. This guy's got slaves. Slaves are not allowed there. Well, I don't like him enslaving people. First off though, we should probably speak to the guy before we free the slaves. That's a guardhouse, he won't be in there. Here we go. His villa. Is that a Daedric shield? You're topless with a Daedric shield. Sure, why not? Ooh, look at all that money. Is that a slave key? Oh no, it's just a mana key. Hi, you. So then, do we bribe you or do we... Jeez. You do not like us. So you want to be Horator of House Hallow, and you've come to me. You show unusual wisdom for an outlander, but what's the title of Horator worth to you? What do you want to be Horator? I want to defeat Dagoth and bring peace to Morrowind, of course.
You
want peace? Like the peace of a grave we've had since the Tribunal betrayed us and signed the armistice? Dagoth has made me a better offer. The Sixth House will rise again and crush the empire of those smug hypocrites in the Tribunal. But enough talk. I know that you're my enemy, and you must die with the rest of the foreign devils. Oh, that's the wrong weapon. I think we're wearing the wrong belt. No, we are wearing the right belt. Whoops. I was just about to heal then. Oh well. We'll give him that one. We're taking the next one.
Need I call the guards?
Right, this time let's have our shield already out. House Honourable, defeat Daggerfur. Damn right I want peace. Jeez, he's getting a lot more hits in this time. Oh no, I think he's broke our boots.
There is no escape.
We have to find a hammer to repair our boots. This went so much better last time. I did think he seemed to be quite a pushover before, so I'm glad that we did have to go again. There we go. Screw you, Orvis Dren. Look at all this orcish stuff he has. Ebony Spear. That's fancy, we'll take that. So we'll take as much loot as we can before we're weighed down by it. Yeah, all this other stuff's too heavy. I'm so tempted not to leave him with his pants on. We'll leave him with his pants on. This way people know it's us. Oh, Daedric Greaves. Excellent. And an ebony cuirass. Well, I guess we might come back here at some other point just to steal some loot then. Because he's got quite a bit of it. We won't be able to carry all of this back. I wonder if we can carry those Daedric Greaves with us. They weigh 54. No, I don't think we're able to carry that. We'll give it a try. Oh, we just can. Excellent. Oh, Sultrice. We'll take him that. Don't know why I picked those up. Right, let's drop those. Let's drop this random dagger we're carrying as well. And I guess I'll be dropping the ebony spear. You know, we'll drop the Daedric Greaves as well. We'll just remember to come back here to pick it all up. Let's move it closer to the other stuff. So we can all pick it up at once. Yeah, that seems close enough. So yeah, he broke our boots sadly. I'm not sure if we have a blacksmith hammer. We don't. We must have used up all other ones. That's a shame. Take that. Oh, that's killing us really quickly. I didn't expect the trap to be that strong. Remember that we're currently 80% resistant to magic. This is ridiculous. Where is our shield? There it is. Oh no, we're out of mana. Okay. Hey, Dren. How you doing? How you doing, Dren? I want to be House Honourable.
There is no escape.
Let's take off our boots so we don't break this time.
You will suffer greatly. Your wounds are great.
I should probably bring some fighting boots that we can put on whenever we get into a proper fight like this. There we go. Now let's put our boots back on. Oh no, wait, we can't do it straight away because otherwise we get blinded, remember? Oh yeah, of course, we resisted the magic. Never mind. We are still counted as blinded though, so we should really heal it. So let's take the boots back off, because it did make the screen a bit darker. Right. This time we'll just leave him without any pants on. Let's take all the ingredients for much needed potions. I was hoping to find the slave key on him, but we didn't, so that's a shame. Right, this time, let's disarm the trap. I was hoping that with having such a high amount of magic resistance, we can now ignore all traps. But some traps must do just hundreds of damage at the baseline or something. It's ridiculous. Come on, game. There we go. Excellent. We'll take the money and leave that for bribes. We're going to leave the soul gem. I've already got this book. I'm pretty sure it's the same one anyway. It is, but let's take it anyway. And this cruel pen because it doesn't weigh anything. I wonder how this guy's going to react to the fact we just killed his boss. What's our journal update, by the way? We didn't get a journal update for killing him. Okay. Lots of money. Hi, you mad that I killed your boss? Where's he gone? Hi. He does not care. Excellent. That's a problem though, because now I want to go down in that door. Because I want to look everywhere to see if we can find a slave key. I can hear him coming back upstairs. Excellent. We'll get his attention up here so that he stops. Or he won't stop. Okay, we can take that. Let's drink some mana so we can cast this big unlocking spell. I really hope he doesn't come down while we're doing this. I'm going to quick save it again just in case he does. Remember I used to have like 30 mana potions? And it seemed like I was carrying too many. There we go. Now let's try disarming this trap as well, just in case. I don't know if disarming a trap counts as a crime, so I don't know if I need to be aware of where he is. Another door! Okay. Not enough magic, of course we don't have enough magic. At this rate, I won't even have any magic potions. So we're going to have to quick save it and maybe save scum this if it doesn't work. There we go.
You
Hi.
Dog.
Oh! Did he just spawn out of the other person? I think it was supposed to be behind him, but he looked like he just came, like, from within him. These people have some very expensive weapons. Hey, Dren's notes. Let's read this. I actually don't remember if I tried to use the key on those doors or not, so I don't know if it would have worked. Rains and Navel, you have served me well over these years. My brother has been trying to stop our business. We've lost over half of our shipments recently. The Duke may be my brother, but if he keeps deferring, I'm afraid he's going to have to be killed. I will be next in line, and you can consolidate my power before the Rodrans even come up with a candidate. I'm telling you this so that you may know the risks you will be taking. If you are unwilling, I will accept your word of honour to not speak of our business. If you stay, I will reward you. So it looks like he was planning to murder his own brother. 2 grand soul gems. Perfect. That's the type of loot I want to get. Well, let's search for ingredients. That's a lot of moon sugar. Like, I know these guys are running a criminal organisation, but still. And he has an ash statue. Oh, 8,000 gold, I just noticed that. Excellent. See, is there anything worth taking? There's another one of those exquisite amulets, we'll take that. An extra 2,000 gold. We'll take the skull. I suppose we could take the extravagant pants, in case we ever want to make a different, constant enchant on them later. Extravagant belt. Extravagant shirt. Actually, extravagant isn't the top one. The top one is exquisite, I just remembered. So we don't actually want those leggings with us. Yeah, because art exquisite is the top quality. Now then, let's drop those common shirts. We don't need them anymore. Let's rest in his bed. Hope you don't mind I just murdered all these people. Don't think he cares. Excellent. Right, so now let's check out the guardhouse. That might have a key in it. See, I don't see.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it
there. Hi.
What was that about?
No, there doesn't seem to be a key here. Can I loot this stuff from here? I think I can. Without being seen. There we go. 4 gold. Can we? No, I won't be able to reach that. I could telekinesis it. But I think I need to save my mana at this point in case we need to cast some spells, since we're now out of potions.
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things
Glass
about
shield.
you.
Excellent. Hi, you. So I killed your boss. Hope you don't mind. Can I even ask you about him? I don't know.
I can spare a few moments, if you...
I'm just going to search all the places and see if there's any obvious key we can pick up.
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
Don't worry, I'm only here to take a key from you. Dreamer coins. This place has her name written all over it, so it could be impressive. Nope, don't have a key for that.
May you find all
Has
that
no
you seek.
words for you.
Hi there. Just gonna check all the chests we can to see if there's a key. Doesn't look like it at this point.
You dare betray the clan?
I haven't betrayed anyone. Current activities within the plantation have been highly noted with outstanding performance. The Nema seem to have a fine grasp of our routines. As you've given them their disciplinary schooling, I commend you for your fine efforts and success. You shall be rewarded greatly. If you will, make sure the following Nema are all accounted for. I'll have to have them marked as plantation property for my personal records. I don't like this. I might have to come back and kill you at some point, but we're kind of busy at the moment. This place might have a key.
What was that?
I don't know. No.
You betrayed me.
That's fine. So now that we kill that guy, we're just going to go and tell these other people that they no longer have to fear him. So we're told that somebody's house was on the east side of this place, I think it was.
What say you?
So let's just get an update on this. Nope, that's not the one. Near Saran, just take the road north of Saran and cross the border. Yeah, I think Saran is to the east of this place. We are not going to be able to jump over that fence. Oh wow, we actually did. This place is so unsafe, the slaves are going to get out. If I'm allowed to jump over with my acrobatic skill. Right, so we're just going to head this way. And I think this should lead to Saran. Maybe it's north. I believe there is a Silk Strider that goes there, so if we get completely lost, I'll take the Silk Strider. Right, here's another one of those farms. I don't think this is the place. Yeah, that's definitely not her. Hi there. Is it Enith? No, it's Navina Ulas. No, that's south. We need to keep going north. Hello. Small farmhouse, that's definitely not the place. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be looking for like another big manor type building. We haven't even come across a signpost in ages that I could really do with telling us where we are. Hello, you. You're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. My business partner Vanir and I were going to do some business in Molag Mar. I was detained though, so it seems like she's gone ahead without me. I'm a bit surprised, it was a fairly dangerous trip. I really don't want to travel all the way to Molag Mar. Oh no. I accidentally accepted his trip. Let's just go back. Let's pretend we didn't do that. Let's also just use Civic Intervention. Balmora, excellent. We'll just take the Silk Strider to Saran. Because I would do that quest, but at the same time, like, I'm trying to do all this horror tour stuff in the same part, so I really shouldn't get sidetracked at this point. Hi. You almost hit the guard, be careful, mate. He's gonna be here forever now, I think. I don't want to kill the guy. Saran, here we go, we haven't been here yet. Yeah, we were close to it. Right, so which way were we going out of Saran? North out of Saran and cross the bridge. Okay, there's the bridge. I should leave right there. Hi, Gua. Oh, the Gua is actually aggressive. Well, I don't think he can make it into that bridge. Yeah, he's having trouble with that bridge. We'll just leave him there. Here we go. That's fine, Miss Lady. Ooh, I'm so tempted to steal all this loot. But we should move on. I can hear her. Where is she?
Do you want something from me?
You're not the person.
Is there something I can do for you?
Here you are. Let's bribe her a little bit. We got loads of money now. Wow, she is not accepting these bribes. Fine, take 1,000 gold. Right, we got back to where we started. Let's just be named Horator, please. Oh yes, you want to be Horator? Sure, I think that's a very good idea. You'll be very special, Horator. Is that okay? Do I need to do anything official? Here, how about in the name of House Hallow, I hereby name you Horator of this house, House Hallow. I hope that's right. Once all the councillors agree, make sure you tell Gracious Hallow. Thanks. Now she is wearing good equipment. I'm pretty sure that is the exquisite shirt. We need to find that at some point. Maybe we can steal one from her. No. Oh, yes, actually, we can. And a ring. Even though I don't think we're going to be able to make better rings than the ones we have. Sorry, lady, but we need to steal that stuff. You know, it's for Morrowind. It's to beat Daggerfur. Hope you don't mind. No, we're not there. Need to remember the way out. It's down here. Like, her personality with how, like, she was so happy to just give us stuff doesn't really meld with the way that we failed to persuade her. Right, so now we need to head back to Vivek. Excellent, we went straight to Vivek. And we need to head out from the east side onto a small island, that's what we were told. Man, I'm just thinking about how bad it would be if the recording crashes like just before I finish House Telvanni. Let's see. Is this the right island? I think this is the right island. We'll explore and try and find any like obvious buildings. And if we don't see one, then we'll leave. There's a building. He's still chasing. They're still chasing. Hi, guard. Deal with that thing. Yeah, here's it. Here it is. So, who is it we're looking for? Verlander. You're not the guy.
May I help you?
Here we go. Hi, lady. Can we be named House Hallow or Horator? I just heard about Orvis Dren's unfortunate death. As for your request to be named Horator of House Hallow, I believe there will be no further delays. You have my vote, and I'm sure you'll be able to persuade the other councillors as well. Once all the councillors agree, speak to Courageous Caro. See, I'm pretty sure that's everyone then, isn't it? So we've done Half Troll, done Quarius, done Valander, done Arena, and Orva's dead. Excellent. Let's head back. Like when a little bit of that building was just clipping into view then from the view distance, for some reason I just thought, oh, not a cliff racer again. This is such a weird part, like we haven't fought any cliff racers for like over an hour. It's amazing. I feel like I'm on holiday or something. Right, then we're looking for... You know what? I don't trust this so much that I'm actually going to just stop the recording now and then I'll splice in a different part. Just because I'm so sure this game is literally about to crash. I'll go speak to Curio.
Is there something I can do for you?
Is there something I can do for you?
And then, depending on the time, we'll
Is
fit
there
in
something
Telvarni. Can I advance yet? You don't have the qualifications I'm looking for just yet. Oh well. Can I be named Horator? All the councillors agree? Splendid, I'm so happy for you. What an honour, but no more than you deserve, Pumpkin. And now I have a little treat for you. It's a belt given to the Horator of House Hallu. Just snug it around that supple little waist. Now I know you have important things to do, but don't be a stranger. Don't neglect poor lonely Uncle Crazius, your devoted admirer. Well,
With pleasure. Please, go ahead.
we'll have quests
I'm all
at some
ears.
point, I guess, guys. But yeah, until then.
Is there something
Bye.
you need?
Right, so we're going to leave Curio in there and we'll be back later. So now let's go
there
and
something-
kill that annoying jerk from House Rodron. Well, I guess first off we should go and restock our arrows. So that we can totally, like, honourably kill him from a distance with a bow. I'm sure he'll love that. Is this foreign quarter? It is. But we need to make our way to the Fighters Guild. Well, really to the Mages Guild so we can teleport to Aldrune and get some arrows. Because that's the only place I actually know of at the moment to get arrows from. I forgot who other... Sorry, I forgot who else sells arrows. So just make this small diversion, grab the arrows, then go back.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Yeah, I'll go to Solstheim later. God, that guy is so pushy. Hi, you. Can I have your arrows? I can, excellent. Please give me your arrows. Now we are heavily overweight. Let's sell him one of these daggers. And then let's take the hammers. Thank you. Let's use those hammers now. Not on the bound stuff, otherwise it might break the game. I will start from the bottom so we're less likely to accidentally, No, it goes up every time. No, we still have these ones, game. Let's repair our equipment. No, don't repair the bound longsword. There we go.
What's this all about?
We're still carrying too much, so let's drop this stuff now. Wow, this stuff is really heavy. Let's just go back to Creeper then for the time being. It's been a long time, so we should have his money back. Hi, Creeper. Let's sell you some stuff. Yes, the Dark Brotherhood boots. Don't want to work, just want to bang on my drum. What's a scamp gotta do? I know, mate. I know. I feel you with that. Sell all those boots. Okay, that's looking good. Put up the gold a bit, and then we'll pick up something else to sell to him. That Warhammer. We'll lose a bit of money on it, but I don't really care. Thank you. He's a creepin'. We're still carrying too much. Let's drop this stuff. I forgot exactly how much we get weighed down by those arrows. And I think that's everything. Let's see what... That Belt Horator fortifies Magica by 20 points. That's pretty good, but I prefer our ones that fortify Longblade and fortify Marksman. Right. Now then, it's time for us to go back to Vivek. Even though no, we should really go to Balmora first and drop off our stuff, I guess. We are carrying a lot on us. Do you sell healing potions? Do I
just stood there, holding its tail and whispering. What did it say?
I don't know. I can't be bothered to drop my moon sugar. I'm just going to go home.
Well met.
Hi.
All right then. I'm listening.
Is restocked? Nope. Where's our guy? He's over there. Hi, guy. Right. Now then, let's drop some more books we don't need. Oh, Nova, Moon and Star. That book's about us. Let's put that... No, we've already read it, I think. Let's drop that. We'll drop this. The red book was for the Rodering Council. We don't need that anymore. And we also don't need the yellow books anymore. Sithis. This could be an interesting one. We'll read that later when we start doing some Morag Tong quests. Since Sithis is connected to the Dark Brotherhood quite a lot, so... Let's see, what else can we drop here? We really need to sort through all these scrolls I'm carrying. But for now, let's drop all of our ingredients. Oh, we're full. Excellent. That means it's time for us to start doing alchemy. So let's, what's our level like? We only need one more point to level up. Jerk. Let's just go level up some random skill. Longblade's expensive. Let's level up
How
block.
does the day greet you?
Right, now then, we should be able to level up now. Oh, someone's attacking. Dagother! I'd really appreciate you not disturbing me when I'm trying to rest, Dagother.
Do you want something from me?
My rabbits have found something to lift up, I guess.
You seem to be doing
Hi.
all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
Is no one interested in this? Okay, I'll deal with it. Dagother always interrupts us when we're trying to sleep and trying to level up. Right, 5 times bonus to endurance and strength and a bump to luck. It's the most amazing thing. Yesterday it was hard and today it is easy. Just a good night's sleep, and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. We're doing good with our levels. Right, so now I'm going to level up alchemy 10 points. That's what I wanted to level up then, so we don't waste as many ingredients. So what else do we want to level up on our next level up? We've got a lot of money now, don't we? 19,000, that's a lot of money. We can level up some of our major and minor skills now then, which means we can get a free level up right now. Illusion is very low, but we don't really ever... Are you okay? He jumped up to the top level. Alteration, speechcraft. I guess having extra personality could be good. I think I'd much rather go for... You know what, more speed is always good. Oh, athletics is kind of low. Let's level up athletics 10 times.
What can I do for you, friend?
Hi. I think it was someone
Well,
downstairs who
friend, what
leveled up
brings
athletics.
Do you want something from me?
Right, so that should be a level up. Which means now, let's go and level up our alchemy 10 times. Hi, guy. Bye, guy.
May I help you?
No thanks. I think it's our good friend Ajira who
All right,
levels up
then.
alchemy.
I'm listening.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Excellent. Thank you, Ajira.
How may I help you, Bosman?
And we get a 5 times bonus to intellect, speed, and luck. Today you wake up full of energy and ideas, and you know, somehow, that overnight everything has changed. What a difference a day makes. Let's level up alchemy again.
What can I do for you, friend?
Good friend, this is an honor.
There we go. What's our money like? Let's just check by going into training. 11,000. Getting lower. I suppose we could level up something like illusion, which is incredibly cheap. Let's do that. Let's find someone who's going to level up
Is
illusion.
there something I can do for
There we go.
Hello, Outlander. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
There we go. Level up. Intellect, personality, luck. Today you suddenly realise the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken. There are limits to what the body can do, and perhaps you have reached them. You're wondering what it is like to grow old. Well, now you know. Well, we're immortal, so it's not like that matters. Right, let's level up alchemy 10 times.
Warmly greeted, friend.
I'm going to make some really good
Welcome.
potions. Oh, she can't teach us anymore in alchemy. Yeah, so every trainer in the game has a limit to what they can teach, and then there are some master trainers who can teach you up to level 100. So we'd have to find the better, the master trainer for alchemy. I forgot who that is though, so I'll have to double check that later. Well, that means we now have a choice of what we want to level up next. I guess we should do endurance again because of our health. It's probably a good idea. And medium armor is really cheap. So let's go level up medium armor 10
Tidings
times.
and good wishes to you. I see you.
Not resupplied.
Go.
Hi guy.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Medium armor. we've leveled up enough for now. We should probably save the rest of our money. We're down to 8,000. We might need that with the Telvanni's. Well, let's head back to Vivek. Hi. Be careful or you'll hit the guard. The guard, he for some reason doesn't care about us being in combat.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low pride. Why walk when you can ride?
Right, now let's go and take down this guy. He's been waiting long enough, it's about time we actually deal with him. So then, how many arrows do we have on us? I did remember to buy them, didn't I? Yes, I did. 400 arrows. That should be more than enough to deal with him. Not enough to deal with all the cliff racers we're gonna fight, because we're gonna keep fighting them. Let's just enter from the top. No, that's not the... I want to enter from the very top and just, like, float down to him and shoot him from above. Because we're very honourable. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to do this in this game. Hi. How are you guys doing? Oh no, he's down there trying to get to us. No one said anything about it having to be an honourable fight. Man, what a loser. Look at that two-handed sword, thinking he can kill us. If I actually went down there, he probably would like 1 or 2 shot me. Perfect. Journal's been updated. I dishonorably killed him. I killed him in a duel. It is unfortunate, but there was no alternative. Yes, it was totally a duel. A duel is an honourable tradition dating back at least to the founding. Now, we were told that we're allowed to loot him if we want. Some consider it dishonourable. Let's see what he has. He has a key. Oh, he has a shirt. I'm going to take the shirt, and the belt, and the pants, and the ring. Daedric Dai Katana. You know what, we're going to take everything. Do we have any normal pants to leave him with? We could leave him with some exquisite pants. But I don't want to. That's what you get for being a jerk to me. Right, let's go back to Creeper. Some consider it dishonourable. Not me. I beat him in the most honourable way possible. Hi, Creeper. Hello, Caldera. I'm here all week. Oh, you have your money again. Excellent. Now then, you can take... Oh, the vibrator itself is worth 5,000. Sure thing, take it. Let's have a look at that Daedric Dai Katana. Oh yeah. If we use two-handed swords, I'd be using that baby. Except for I wouldn't, because I'll probably find something better that's enchanted. Right, so anything else we can drop? Not really. We're getting some good equipment, because this exquisite stuff, like I said, is the best stuff to enchant. So, as soon as we finally get these enchantments, then we'll be able to use it on those. Everyone heard about my duel? It was totally the most honourable duel in the world. He just couldn't hit me for some reason. He was just really bad at combat.
Do you want something?
Right, let's travel to Balmora and make our own potions.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
I'm not sure whether I should make healing potions right now or later. Because obviously if we make the healing potions later, then there'll be better potions. Hi, guy. Let's use, like, the heavy ingredients. So, things like the eggs and the meat and stuff like that. that stuff is what's taking up most of the space here. Is Guar hide heavy? Yeah, it's heavy. Hound meat's heavy. See, what else can we grab that's heavy right now? Large Qualm eggs. Oh yeah, look at all those. Those themselves are probably gonna free us up a lot of inventory space. Let's try and make some potions. See, let's use crab meat and eggs. Babies, be careful. Hound meat, I think that's also restore fatigue. Yes, it is. I like how we're still failing to make potions when we have like 50 alchemy. Well, either way, we should have a lot more space now. I'm just going to put the eggs if there's any left. There's only 3 left. We'll still put those on top. Those are big eggs. Well, let's try and store everything now. Because the carry limit of a chest is based on weight, so since we've got rid of most of those eggs, we should be able to put in all our ingredients. Once again, it takes a while to store everything because there's no like quick store option. And we want to keep muck on us. Let's leave the Daedra hearts on the floor because they're also heavy. Yeah, so that's much better. Just put all these heavy ingredients outside and then they can take everything. Right, so now let's go to our enchantment pile over here. Put down the exquisite belt, the exquisite shirts. There are 2 of those. Put them down separately. Space them out a bit so we can see where they are. Exquisite pants. Exquisite shoes. Unlikely to use those, of course, because of our current boots. Now the extravagant belt is just a normal type of belt. Don't want that. We do want the amulets. Those especially are good. We'll put the rings down even though we're very unlikely to use them. And there's the exquisite robe, but once again I don't really care for the exquisite robe, but we'll put it down anyway. Oh wait, that goes against our gimmick of carrying a robe with us all the time. I forgot about that, sorry. These aren't as good as the other ones. Okay, we'll go like this. I guess while we're here, let's drop all these potions of restore fatigue we just made. How are they compared to the bought ones? Yes, you can see our potion making skill is far superior to the normal potions in this game. Because this will restore 35 points for 99 seconds, while that only does it for 5 seconds. So I guess we'll just leave ourselves with like 2 of those in our inventory. And we'll drop all but those. There we go. Hi, guy. See you later. I'll free you of Dagger's, like, mind control, I guess. Just give me some time.
Where would you like to go?
Where I'd like to go would be to Aldrune, to be named Horator. And then we'll go to House Telvanni. Let's also change our robe. We've been wearing this one for a while. Yeah, let's wear that for a bit. It's kind of boring and bland, but we'll wear it.
I've got better things to do, so...
No, it's not that one, it's this one. Hi there. The Council of House of Rodwin is in agreement. You are the Horator of House of Rodwin. I hope you are successful in persuading the rest of Morrowind to unite against Daggerfur and his blighted hosts. On behalf of the House and the Council, take the Ring of the Horator, a token of your office. By this ring, others shall know you are our chosen champion. I also have a sealed package for you. I do not know what it contains, but I received it from a contact in the highest ranks of the temple. My guess is that it has something to do with the temple's position on your claim to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. And here is a copy of a recent public notice identifying you as an Imperial agent. I am satisfied of your sincerity, but I warn you that others may not be so understanding. So we got the public notice and a note from the Arc Canon. I believe this means that we have unlocked a shortcut. So let's read those. First off, let's read the public notice. Well-beloved people of Morrowind, take heed, take warning. The outlaw named Rag, stated trade of class, lately called Incarnate in Nerevarine, now is shown to be investigating ordinators and magistrates of his district, to be an agent in the pay of the Imperial Intelligence Service. This outlaw's claims are false. The prophecies this outlaw cites are discredited. The dishonest character and base purposes of the outlaw in perpetrating this hoax are now made clear to all observers. Rags is sought for various crimes by ordinators and town guards. Report all encounters with this outlaw to the proper authorities. If you see this outlaw in public, give the alarm. Published by the authority of the temple, the Order of the Watch, Magistrates of Braunfeld District, under the signature and authority of the Grandmaster Bel Salar, Captain of the Watch. Heed and hear. So that's why everyone believes that we're evil. Now then, where is... a note from the Arc Canon. A package sealed with an anonymous wax seal containing a single-page, unsigned note. On the cover of the package, to the Outlander lately proclaiming his identity as Nerevarine, to be delivered with haste. The note itself. The assertions made being in direct contradiction to the doctrine of the Tribunal, namely that you are the Nerevarine, the reincarnation of the sainted Lord Nerevar, are, in addition to being against the temple's teachings, incredible and implausible in the extreme. The revelations made by the Inquisitions, namely that you yourself are in fact an agent of the Imperial Intelligence Service, otherwise known as the Order of the Blades, lately made by substantial evidence by the Lord High Coordinator Bel Salar, further calls into question the validity of all motivations behind your claims. However, as incredible as your claims are, as much as they are in direct contradiction to the teachings of the temple and tainted as they are by the inferences to be made upon your close association with the covert policies and interests of the Emperor, the interests of the temple and its leadership in particular, the interests of his immortal lordship Vivek, are best served by a close and personal examinations of the claims being made, and close and personal examinations of the motivations and character of the claimant. The temple, though, in its examinations of its records, in particular the records of the horographer and the apographer, is intimately familiar with the many and varied claims of signs and feats that would mark the Nerevarine according to prophecy. Therefore, in the event of a fulfillment of certain of those most remarkable and scarcely creditable claims, namely that the claimant should, at one time, be the acknowledged holder of several ancient titles of power and authority of the Dunmer people, to wit, Horator of the great houses and Nerevarine of the Ashlander tribes, the temple proposes of a claimant of the identity of a Nerevarine shall present himself for inspection before his Reverend Honour, Archcanon Lord Fulv Sorain, High Archcanon and Councillor of Vivek, Archcanon of a Cannery of Rowenfell, Archpriest of a High Fane, for a review and consideration of his claims and identity. However, until such a time as the claimant actually has been named Horator separately and jointly by the three great houses of Rowenfell, and at the same time has been named Nerevarine. Get to the point! Separately and jointly by the four tribes of the Ashlanders, there is no purpose in reviewing or discussing these claims. Because of the temple's official position on the prophecies of the Nerevarine, his interest in persevering the security of the claimant from those parties who might wish to do harm, it is convenient that the claimant of the title Nerevarine shall present himself in secret to Archcanon Cerrone at the Archcanon's private quarters in the High Fane of Vivek. To signify agreement with these terms and conditions for a meeting with the Archcanon, the Nerevarine claimant may represent himself to the healer of the High Fane of Vivek. Done so in Duelers, and the necessary arrangement will be made. Once again, no purpose is served by the meeting until the claimant is named Horator of the three great houses and named Nerevarine by the four Ashlander tribes. Written at the request, and of the name Reverend Honour, Frola Cerrone, Archcanon of Chancellor Vivek, Delone Loran, Priest of Vivek, Assistant to Archcanon. This person, whoever wrote this, it's like they belong in Yes Minister or Yes Prime Minister. Just make repetition of points that just do not need to be made. All we need to say is become Horator and Nerevarine and then come to us. That's all they needed to say. That was the most pointlessly long-winded note I've ever read in any game ever. That was incredible. Right, let's go and be named as Telvanni Horator. That wasn't the shortcut I was thinking of. In this game, if you get a certain amount of fame, so we currently have 23, if you get over a certain amount, then when you get to this point of a quest line, you're actually able to just skip it in its entirety because you've become so well known in Morrowind that no one is able to like undermine you anymore. And the temple is forced to accept you. See, we want to go to Balmora and then to Vivek.
Why walk when you can ride?
Because someone's trying to attack us.
We make a special trip.
Right. Now let's go and make our way around to House Telvanni. So we want to go to Ebonheart first. Then let's work our way to Tel Brunora.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Thank you. I like you. Now let's go to Sadrith Mora. And then...
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Let's go to... Telmora?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Then... yeah, here we go. Finally. Right, we've come to the right place now. Can you now take us to the next place, or do we need to walk? We need to walk, okay. Tell me about latest rumours, secrets and advice. Our new Mage Lord, Master Arian, has done much for Telvas, and most of our people are happy with him, but he's still having trouble with the nearby Zainab Ashlander tribe. Part of the problem is that we need settled villagers, and the Ashlander nomads don't really understand each other very well. Right, this person won't take us any further, sadly. So we are in Voss. We haven't been here yet. It's near Tel Mora, which is also near to the Dagon Fell. But we need to find our way to Telvas, which I believe is over here. I think Telvas is where you start with the becoming Horator. No, this is still Voss. Is this Telvas? That's Telvas. I think this is where we start anyway. It's either here or it will be Voss itself, or it's going to be Sadrith Mora, or something like that. way up there? Hi. Don't know what Honourable is doing in here. Someone must have summoned him and forgot about him. So yeah, this place is like an imperial fort, but it's basically just been impaled by one of those. What type of axe is that? Ebony. Interesting. It's basically been like impaled by one of the summoned. Let's take those arrows. By one of the plant things that the wizards live in. Never gonna say no to arrows. Right, that goes to a jail. I'm pretty sure that's not where we're meant to be going. I could be completely wrong with coming here first. House Telvanni. This could be a problem. I don't know where I'm meant to be going. Right, we'll just levitate outside if we need to. Central Tower, that might be it. You can look but don't touch. Yes, it's dwarf made, and it belongs to Master Aryan, so keep your hands to yourself. I touched it.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Touching it. So we haven't seen one of these in combat yet, these Steam Centurions. They're the strongest form of the Centurions that we can find in Dreamer Ruins. Hi there. If you want to speak with him, you must levitate up to the top of the tower and look for a door facing south. Don't about House Telvanni. So this guy's wearing some glass armour, but again, we don't really need it. Let's try going up here. Right, so I think this entrance is likely in here then. Yes, there it is. Hi, Aryan. You don't look like him. No, come on. I know I'm levitating, but please don't get stuck. Hey, here he is. Let's try speaking to him. I have heard of you. You're the outlander who wishes to be Telvanni Horator. A Horator is a special champion and war leader chosen to lead a great house in war. Why do you ask? Yes, I understand. You are willing to take the responsibility, and I am willing to vote for you as Horator. I think the other Telvanni councillors will also cooperate, though some might need a little persuading. Master Neloth is ill-tempered, and Mistress Farina is losing her mind. You are not a male, so Mistress Tara will not like you. Oh, sorry, will like you, rather. Excellent. Archmagister Gothrin is another problem. He will refuse you directly, but will delay indefinitely. I recommend that you kill him. I like that. He won't refuse you, but he will just delay indefinitely. So let's ask about all these people, so we get their locations. And he got given his book, so that'll be useful. Did I remember to click all of them? I think I did. Right, so let's read through these. So this guy never directly refuses requests, he just delays indefinitely, never giving an answer. I don't know any solution other than killing him. So I'll tell you plainly, I stand to gain if he dies. I say this to you so you won't think I'm trying to trick you. My advice is still good. Gothrin won't name you Horator, but he'll never come out and say so. I like that in House Telvanni it's customary to settle disputes in this manner. Excellent. She's not aged well and becomes more eccentric every year. Her tower is in Tel Brunora. So we need to go to Tel Brunora, Tel Naga. Oh, he's going to label all the places for us. Excellent. Note to Aryan. This paper is full of cryptic notes. Taken while reading Nagasta Kavata Kavakis. Ah, yes, this book. I still haven't read this yet. We're going to read that at some point. It is the best book in the game. Come on. Oh, levitation, please don't fail me. There we go. Right, so now let's head to... So, Voss and Tel Mora. Let's see, so let's try asking about these people and see which one's in Tel Mora. Nope, that's Tel Naga. Tel Brunora. It doesn't say where he is, sadly. We'll have to look at our book probably to find that. Oh yeah, it's the same person. Okay, let's read the book. Find out if anyone is in Tel Mora while we're nearby. Brown book, I'm pretty sure that's the one. Yes. Let's scan and see if it's right. So someone... No, that's... It says Sage of Morrowind in general. East Molag Amor. Tel Mora, Mr. Strafa. Excellent. So we're going to go over to Tel Mora. If we do join House Telvanni, then we will be able to get like one of those giant tower things. Which are pretty cool. Let's see, this is just Voss. Let's continue down to Tel Mora. Let's take the boat. There's really no need, but it might save a few seconds. 1 gold.
I'm listening.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
We still have levitation. That's how little time passed. Let's see. So, who is it we're looking for again? We're looking for Mr. Strafa. It says Tower of Tel Mora. So let's try going up. And look for a door up here. This is probably it. Let's look for Mr. Strafa. You're not Mr. Strafa. Ooh, you got fancy looking stuff. Who are you?
I'm sorry. You probably want to speak with someone else.
Hey, it's a wood elf. Excellent. I approve of your attire.
What is it, peasant?
Hi, Drafa. Are you the new servant guild? No. Who are you then? We are someone who has brought money. Four successes in a row. I like it. Let's see. I'm going to ask to be named Horator. So there's something to those old prophecies after all. Pig-headed battle mages don't pay attention to Lady Azura's portents as they should. And you are the foretold Nerevarine? Quite a shock to those mallet-headed house feathers, eh? Nerevar comes back as a woman? Ha! Certainly I'm quite happy to name you Horator. Here, take these scrolls with you. Never know when they'll come in handy. 4 golden saints. Perfect. I forgot she gave me those. We can summon those and soul trap them and kill them ourselves to get to fill our soul gems.
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
So the reason why she said like my lady is this lady is because all the House Telvanni people, they like speak through other people. Like they all just hang out in like one location and they make all their servants speak for them and stuff like that. Right, so we're done with her. Now then, let's go to... Was there anyone in Sage of Mora? Let's read that book. See, Tel Voss... No, we've spoken to him. Molag Amur, we still need to go there. Yes, Sage of Mora, Master Neloth. The Tower of Tel Naga in Sage of Mora. Let's go find a way to the boat again. There's a cliff racer. Okay, game. I'm not even gonna ask you why there's a cliff racer here. I think the game like remembered earlier when I said, "Oh, it hasn't had a cliff racer for like an hour," and the game's like, "Oh, really? Sorry to hear that. Let me fix it for you." Let's go to Sage of Mora and now look for the Tower of Tel Naga. If I remember properly, this one is kind of out of the way. I think it's like not this really obvious one, it's instead something else. Well, I could just be completely wrong. Let's see, where is the door? There's a door here. No, apparently this is the place, never mind. Right, so who am I looking for? Master Nelith. Free booze. Oh, there's another level up here.
What?
There you are.
I have no time for you, bother me.
Take my 1,000 gold. I wanted to be sure that we didn't try and bribe him too low since he already hated us so much. I want to be named Horator. Horator? War leader of House Telvanni? Is that necessary? Why doesn't anyone tell me about these things? So, do you want the job? Are you qualified? Good, then go ahead. I don't care. Be Horator. I'll go away. I love him. He's perfect. Now that's a guy I can get behind. How do we get out of here? Maybe if we just go all the way down, we'll find an exit. I think the locked door up there was the one we entered through, but it locked behind us. Right, so that's that done. Excellent. Who's next? So, done you. Haven't done him yet. The Malagamar guy that we're going to have to kill. Done you. Tel Brunora. Where is Tel Brunora? Telfia, Tel Arun. Tel Brunora's all the way down here. Okay. That's fine, we just needed to know so we know which boat to take. So now we're going to take the boats that go back down, and then we'll end up there. Hi, you.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Let's go down to Tel... Oh, we can actually go there straight from here. Excellent.
What is this about?
So this should be the place, right? Yes. So who are we looking for? Mustus Farana. In the Tower of Tel Brunora. Probably this. We'll search for one of the upper entrances like normal, because they tend to be shortcuts. Are they your eggs?
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
I like this. She just has eggs everywhere, and we can't even pick them up, which is a shame.
Yes, sir.
Right. Is that you?
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me? Where is that slave?
Wait, I just turned around completely. This... Should I question what's going on in here? I'm not going to question what's going on in here, okay?
Spit it out or hit the road.
Take my money. Now, may I be Horator? It's a steel box, of course. You keep things like bitter green roots in it. Keep them fresh, with a little netch blood. Was that a hormida? Yes, or spiders in the box. Spider eggs. Keep them fresh with netch blood. You wouldn't have any with you, would you? Spider eggs? Nice fresh ones? Go ahead, show me the Horlander. Hormida? You got it with you. Always happy to get some fresh spider eggs. Or spiders. When I was much younger, we grew our own spiders. In Hamadas, big ones. Needed them. Big for spiders. What? Spiders? You listening? Spiders. That's what I said. Big ones. So you need a big Horator. Ours was steel. With steel plating. G.I. Joe, so we polished it. Cute little kitty. Had it since it was a bit of kitty. Gone now, of course. Dropped dead. But the old. You get the new ones. Never quite as good as the old ones, of course. But what? Oh, there you go, Rag. What was your name again? Are you listening to me? She continues to chatter admirably with no sign of stopping. What? Oh, you want to be Horator? Certainly. Go right ahead. Whatever you like. I don't mind. What were we talking about? I like you. Hi.
You wish to speak?
Do you want to go free? No, there is no escape. The mistress is right here. I'm leaving now. As much as I love freeing slaves, I kind of feel like I shouldn't be involved in this. Wait, I just went back into the same place again. Right, so now we're down to one more person. That's quite a name you got. Malimo of Cloudrest. Outlander, would you like to earn some gold? Take care of Farina Darlin for me. She's a petty annoyance, but Mistress Farina won't let me have the tower to take away from her. Don't be fooled by her thugs. The armor's impressive, but there's not much inside it. Kill Farina Darlin and I'll pay you 1,000 gold. No, I like her. I don't want to do that. Can I go inside and tell these people about this? No, apparently I can't. Never mind. Well, I'm not doing it. You do your own dirty work. So then, the last person was in Tower of Tel Aroon, East Mologamar. Where's Tel Aroon? Oh, no, that's Molagmar, not Mologamar. There's Tel Aroon. Hi. Take me back to Sage of Mora. Are you able to take me to Tel Aroon? No. Are we nearby?
Short trip, long trip.
We're nearby.
You decide.
We'll just go there. Cliff Racer. Perfect shot. I must be getting experience from killing Cliff Racer so many times. My tower should be right here. There it is. As per usual, let's look for a way up. Can we find a better entrance? I see how it is. Name me Horator. No, wait, let me think. Yes, I understand perfectly. Your story makes sense. Your proofs are persuasive, but a decision on such a remarkable matter is a grave responsibility and not to be taken in haste. I will need some time to reflect and consider. Please confer with the other councillors. Leave me.
I have no time for you, Bosmer.
I wonder if it counts as a crime if I just shoot him. It doesn't. But we're pretty screwed. The better thing might be to try and, Oh, we got... No, what happened? He teleported us through the ground. What a jerk. Let's see if we can persuade him to attack us.
You must be joking. Bother someone else.
Can I talk to his guards? No. Let's bribe him. And then we'll taunt him. This way, hopefully, only he will attack us. He's attacking us.
You Inwa.
Wow, that did a lot of damage. We're gonna have a problem here. Oh, we got paralyzed.
No one noticed.
Let's cure our paralyzation. Right, luckily he's out of mana apparently. So let's heal up. Oh no, he's still got his mana. You just heal, what a jerk. And he's paralyzed us again. Oh, no, we need to... He's trying to paralyze us. I'm gonna just keep running away because it seems like it's not a target one, he needs to actually physically touch us. There we go.
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
What gives you that impression? I just killed your boss. Right, he was a jerk. Daedric Dagger. Excellent. Give me back those arrows. Oh, that's a lot of restore magic potions. Ebony short sword. Where did the other one die? I think it was downstairs, wasn't it? There it is.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will receive if you continue to bother me.
Sorry to kill your boss, but it kinda had to be done. There we go, that worked. Now then, let's head back. So we should head back to Tel Voss. And then we should be named Horator of all three great houses. Yes, take me to Voss, please. Thank you. Let's get our magic ready. The good thing about doing this one last as well is that we're right next to the two camps here. So we can start getting done with the camps next time. And then we can be named Nerevrine of all the different Ashlander tribes. I may as well use our levitate here, we're close enough. Let's also put a fancier robe on. You've been wearing the other one for long enough. I kinda like this one. Now then, where's the entrance to that tower again? Here it is.
Say what you...
Hi, you. I'm pretty sure I've done everything. I see you've gathered the votes of all the surviving Telvanni councillors. That means you are now Horator of House Telvanni, but I have something for you. It's called the Robe of a Horator. It is an ancient artifact and hasn't been used in centuries, but I think you'll be pleased. I wish you luck, Horator, and I may even pray for you. Oh, now that's a much better robe. And here was me thinking I would be wearing this thing. I forgot about this. Actually, I think that's the same type of robe, but it's now enchanted. Excellent. Sadly, it's kind of bad, but, you know. I think it's different, actually. I think that's like a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's different. No, it is the same. Never mind. No, wait, no, that's Hortled's robe. Here's the robe of a Horator, never mind. This is the rubbish-looking one. Oh, well, I guess we'll be wearing it for now. Like, it doesn't look bad, it's just, you know, it's kind of... I already have my green shoulders that stick out, so this one kind of hides them. And I sort of liked those green shoulders, which is a shame. So then, we have now been named Horator of all 3 great houses. Which means we have successfully done the, Yes, I have now fulfilled the 4th trial. Excellent. I have now been named Horator of all 3 great houses, Rodran, Halu, and Telvarni. Of the 7 visions of 7 trials of the Incarnate, I have now fulfilled the 4th trial. And the 5th trial is going to be uniting these different Ashlander tribes. So we're already united with these guys. These ones are peace-loving. I think these are also the closest ones to us. So that should be easy enough. But we did say one of the problems was that they don't have an Ashcan, they only have the Wise Woman. So it seems like they're having a problem. Then there's Zainab. These people are sly and crafty, apparently. Or so am I. And finally, these people only seem to care about fighting, so we'll probably have to do some combat with those. But it should be a lot quicker than doing all these house things anyway. I know, right? So, yeah, we'll come back, be named Nerevrine, and then I guess we'll start to... Well, once we are Nerevrine, actually, I was going to say we'd start taking the fight to Dagother, but before we do that... we need to follow this incredibly long-winded note, and... because this says, once we're named Horator and Nerevrine, to go and see him, so we'll do that. And maybe we'll finally be able to have a chat with Vivek. That would be nice. Have a nice day.